said a bard's life can often be a hard life, or hill in jail to rove and always move from town to town. And some folk have inquired if ever we grow tired of ranging all around the world and never settling down.
But one should be a little wary of remaining stationary. It's comfortable, is lovely, but it's not the way we grow. When life starts to unravel, pick up your pack and travel. You'll find a strange serenity in places you don't know. Wriggle-dee-dum-dee-doo-rat-terry-o-dee. There's so much to see beyond the open door. It's outward bound we go. Who knows what we'll find that we've never found before. Adventures waiting further down the road. It's waiting for you further down the road. You've got no map for showing which direction you are going.
But why start on a journey if you know where it will end?
And once you recognize,
to anticipate surprise, you'll relish every twist and turn that lies around the bend. Wriggle-dee-dum-dee-doo-rat-terry-o-dee-da-dee-da-dee. There's so much to see beyond the open door. It's outward bound we go. Who knows what we'll find that we've never found before. Adventures waiting further down the road. It's waiting for you further down the road.
The world has got its demons. There are many reasons why you'd find it harder to be brave than be afraid.
But every life could use some danger. Every friend was once a stranger. Ships are safe in harbor, but that's not why ships are made. Wriggle-dee-dum-dee-doo-rat-terry-o-dee-da-dee. A fwit-da-dee-da-dee. There's so much to see beyond the open door. It's outward bound we go. Who knows what we'll find that we've never found before. Adventures waiting further down the road. It's waiting for you further down the road. Adventures waiting further down the road. Let's go!
Why, good morrow, friends. Welcome to a brand new edition of Writing Sonnets with Shakespeare, live from New Orleans. Yes, hopefully you can hear that on the microphone right here, because I have people in the room with me. There are, holy smoke, there are 7 people. There's a 7-person live studio audience, several of whom, if not most, are actually streaming the show on Twitch as well. Oh, now we have more. Oh, we have more people. We have 9 people here. There are 10 people in this room. Holy smoke. This is insane. What is going to happen? I don't know. Do you? No, but good morrow. How was your weekend? How was your week, my friends? Like I got to do my first weekend of the Louisiana Renaissance Festival. It was Celtic weekend. It was hot as anything. Paolo and I are sharing the Queen stage, and it was the face of the it was the face of the sun. It was hot. It was
the anvil of the sun.
It was the anvil of the sun. Oh, all right, yeah.
The stage is the anvil.
The stage is the anvil. All right, that's Paolo. You might be hearing. Yeah, Paolo. Yeah, scooch over. This
I wasn't really prepared.
yeah, no one was. yeah.
I was just typing the comments. I was like, do we talk into the mic?
Yeah,
Or do we just,
you know what? It is both.
Just text.
All right. Okay. All right. So there we go. Do we talk into the mic, or do we just? Yes.
Okay.
Yes. There we go. Paolo, how you doing?
Oh, doing fine. Doing fine. Wait.
Yeah. It's
Doing fine. Good. Oh, goose. Good. No, wait. Sorry. Sorry. Asterisk. Good. Sorry. Good. Yeah. Okay.
I love this. Oh my god. So, all right.
I just want to make sure everybody knows what's happening here. There's a whole room full of people.
Yeah, it's amazing. Yeah.
But then we all went, wait a minute, for the algorithm, we all need to log into our
Yes,
Twitch
we all need to be logged in on
Twitch knows that we're all here.
Yeah, because hey, Twitch, we want that streaming money. Please.
Yeah.
We do.
Nearly 0.03 cents.
Yeah, Quad Kevin is both here and here. He is in both. That was Victorian London Fog, people.
But we aren't making this up. There are actual people here, and they're not just changing costumes, then running behind us. To see that it looks like there's 10
although we will be doing that later on.
Yes.
Oh, that's a costume change.
Who was a different person?
Oh, my friend.
Wow, who was that?
I don't know. But anyway, Paolo, we are here doing Destination D&D.
Yes.
Yes, we are going to be playing fantastic Dungeons and Dragons with people right here live in New Orleans.
That's right.
Do you want to give the people who have no idea what I'm talking about, who might be watching and or need to be convinced?
How did they not know? Oh well, all right.
They might need to be convinced.
They don't know. So Nat 21 is part of Destination D&D, and we have live Dungeons and Dragons games in real person, in real time. In awesome locations. This one is New Orleans, and we're starting it today. And we have a ton of people coming. That's going to be great, and it's a lot of fun. We go wander around the city. We do real things in real life that then also equate to things in the game, and that's kind of the whole premise. Is that we have real action happening in the real game, and then we come to the table. We do it there.
Yeah. So we have real world adventures that then translate into before or after the game, because sometimes it's after, translate into the board game version of the tabletop RPG that we're doing. Yes. And people need to do it. Like, we've done it in Muncaster Castle. Mm-hmm. We've done this in Edinburgh.
Yep.
We've done this in New Orleans several times. Yep. Castle Eden in Yorkshire. But also New Orleans, which might be the drunkest version of it.
I mean, it's the easiest place to be drunk.
They do call it the Big Easy. So yeah.
So it's easy. You just wander around. Maybe, is that why they call it?
I don't know, but I'm going to say it is now. Yeah.
It's just the easiest place to be drunk.
And caffeinated, because like there is amazing coffee in this town.
Oh yeah.
I love it. Yeah.
And it's flat. Oh yeah. You can stumble around so easy.
If you have mobility issues, New Orleans is the town for you.
That's right.
Except for all of the potholes.
Yeah.
And all of the potholes.
Yeah.
That means two things.
Mm-hmm.
All right. But Paolo Garbanzo's special guest and founder of the channel. All right. Yes. All right. Ah, my goodness. Will we be having other guests on screen? I don't know. We'll see where the show goes. But what are we here? What are we doing? We are here to write a sonnet, my friends. So David Percival saying, I concur. That's why it's called the Big Easy. Sally said, drinking on the streets. There we have it. Well, my friends, speaking of Twitch, though, please like and subscribe. Follow on twitch.tv/nat21adventures. If you go and do that, you help us out with the algorithm. And also, you can get a free month if you are an Amazon Prime member. That gives a free month subscription. I'm talking to the people in the room who don't always watch the show religiously. So go to twitch.tv/nat21adventures. Do that. Spend that with us. Let us get some of that sweet, sweet Bezos money. But also, you can follow the show on my channels, youtube.com/Shakespeare approves. Go like, subscribe, click the bell for notifications. More and more content is starting to come out, and new changes are in store, getting prepared for 2026. New shows on my YouTube channel.
Is it 2026 already?
No, it's going to be 2026 in 6 weeks. So yeah, we have that. But so go do that. Also, I stream the show over on my Facebook page, facebook.com/Shakespeare.approves. It does get deleted by Facebook as a live video pretty soon thereafter. So watch it to drive my numbers up. Boom, 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 boom. And then also go to all of my other socials, Linktree. So linktree.e/Shakespeare.approves. That's tr.ee/Shakespeare.approves. But what are we here? What are we doing? We're here to write a sonnet together, my friends. What is a sonnet? Well, a sonnet is a 14-line poem. It is done with 3 4-line stanzas. The first line A rhymeth with the third line C, and the second line B rhymeth with the fourth line D, and you repeat that formula for all 3 stanzas. You close it all off with a rhyming couplet, and it is done in iambic pentameter. So what is iambic pentameter? An iambic pentameter is 10 syllables per line. And a great example is, shall I compare thee to a summer's day? Each of those 2-syllable phrases, shall I compare thee to a summer's day? Each of those is an iamb, which is a metrical foot consisting of 1 short or unstressed syllable followed by 1 long or stressed syllable. Do you need to know that? No. But it does help if you're trying to become a master of the art later on. But none of us are doing that. We're just here for some giggles and fun. Yes, Paolo, go ahead.
We have to interrupt.
We have to interrupt.
This is a special live subbing of the channel. Yes.
Just keep your chair over here.
So special live sub. Now, normally a lot of Twitch streamers will be like, "Oh, somebody subbed, yay!" And they'll do like, "We're gonna do the special handshake, the Nat21 handshake for our sub." Yeah, and then you do the thing. But they're actually in the room, so I'm not entirely sure. I think that we have to like.
Oh my God! Are we doing this like NPR?
I guess. So,
oh my God! All right, we are here on the Nat21 pledge drive. Oh my God. We have a brand new subscription. Hey, what's your name? Where are you from? It's Lunchbox. Lunchbox with a brand new subscription.
But wait, we actually get to do the sub handshake with the person in the room.
Come on over, Lunchbox.
Do this. Yeah. We're
Come
just
on.
making the handshake.
We're doing it now.
Yeah.
Lunchbox, yes.
So obviously the sub handshake is like this, and then it goes, and then there's a thing. And
Yeah.
then you go, okay, and then it's like 21.
Yeah. So and here we go. All right, and then you do with that,
That's
and
exactly.
then you do this,
Yeah.
and then you get this going. Yeah. You got to do the flip flap.
Flip flap.
The flip flap. The flip flap. Flip flap.
That's it. That's it.
Yeah,
There you go.
all right.
First
Live subscription.
check out this.
21. I'm trying to keep it entertaining for you, but also the camera doesn't follow because it's built into the computer. You know what? Yeah. Paolo, give us the top.
I got you.
This is so stupid. All right.
Did you want to do a song?
Dude, have you watched the show?
We could bring somebody else in on the StreamYard and they could actually act as a singer.
That we could. We're not gonna because that adds complications.
That'd be too obvious.
Oh my God. Is that? Oh my God. So That's what we're doing. We can also go to 11 syllables, which is called hendacasyllabic if the need arises. Clear as mud? Fantastic. Now, ordinarily at this point of the show, at this point in the show, what we would do is take suggestions for what we're going to be writing about today. However, today we actually already have our suggestion, which is we are writing an ode to Ambassador Tiddles von Crowbar, the late Kitty of Palo, and Lady Onsa over here. Passed away unexpectedly, and a sad thing that we do on the show, but it's also kind of beautiful in many ways, is we give odes to beloved ones that have left us. We have done one for Princess Lady Prudence's beloved dog, who was the best girl, and several others as well, real people as well, human people, and etc. So I'm going to throw my specs on because I'm a specky git, and that's the only way I'm going to be able to see this. And Madam Onsa says, picture a very dignified tuxedo cat with a one-sided handlebar mustache, a stately gentleman always smiling, death to skinks, and very good-hearted. So, all right. So you can put your line suggestions into the comments. We are aiming at 10 syllables per line, or if you have a really good line, we can also shout it out as well.
If you'd like, I can give the history of his whole name.
All right. Well, in that case, yeah, let's do. And I'm going to give you the solo camera here for just one moment. There we go. Oh, no, wrong one. So where'd it go? There it is. There you go, Paolo. There we go.
So Tiddles here, we got him at a very young age, and the kiddos, who were also very young at the time, we had just read Terry Pratchett's Terry Pratchett's book, Going Postal, and there's a cat named Tiddles in that book. So of course the kids were like, "We got to name Tiddles, and I said, "Kids, here's the thing: you name a cat Tiddles, that's not a menace to mice. Mice are like Tiddles. What kind of name is Tiddles?" And I was like, you got to give him something like cool that he can be like the Crowbar. And, so you got to give him like he can have Tiddles, but he's got to have like a last name that's going to work for him. And long ago, our youngest boy, Zip Flash, I can't remember exactly why or where, but he was like, "I want a crowbar mustache." And we were like, "What are you talking about?" And we realized he meant handlebar mustache, but this crowbar. And then, but Tiddles has a crowbar mustache. He doesn't have a handlebar mustache. He has one curl and then just straight on the other side. So I was like, well, that's clearly what a crowbar mustache is. So it became Tiddles von Crowbar. And then he's just he was a good guy. He was like very wearing a tuxedo. He's always dressed for the occasion. So he became the ambassador of Awesome Town. So
you on the stairs,
there you
walk you in.
So Paolo, are you now going to finally grow out the mustache?
I'm going to grow
but keep it short on one side and only wax the other side.
Yes.
In honor of Tiddles. I think that'd be fantastic.
I'm just going to draw it on.
Oh, he's going Jacques Z Whipper with this. All right, I love it. All right, so let's start getting our line suggestions in, my friends. Ursus Magnum saying in the comments, quite on point as Bill Rizzo from Wolf's Head at Sparta Fair. Just recently passed. Oh my God. Oh, we don't need this. The great. Too many. Just stop. I call a moratorium. Oh, that was a bad choice of words. All right. Oh, I call a ceasefire on all remaining passings until February. All right. So there we go. Nothing great happens in February. I mean, it's cold. It's short. It's a short month. There we go. A special companion, a good friend, writing in London Fog here in the room. Thank you, my friend. Oh, I'm sorry. It's Screaming Dragon. There we go. Yeah. A special companion and a good friend. Great ambassador, the floofy boy, wrote London Fog. Very good. So the great ambassador, the floofy boy, and then a special companion and a good friend, Screaming Dragon. All right. Oh, I'm on solo screen. Oh, thank you for pointing that out. All right. You know what? There you have it. Kevin's over there like, hey, buddy, you're messing up the show. You're messing up your own show that I watch for free. This is basically the cable access of the internet, people. All right? No, it really is. Yeah. Special companion and a good friend. Now you guys are seeing in real time how the cheese is made. Of like, I have to switch screens here so I can do this all. I do not have multiple monitors to have everything up. Although I am with my new streaming studio at my house, we are going to have a secondary monitor so I can have the document up on screen and still be looking at so still be looking at the StreamYard, so I can like,
that's why I use 2 monitors.
Be very I can be very oh yeah, what's going on? So the great so it is fantastic. He wasn't always a good boy, but he was the best boy. All right. Feels more like a comment and rather than a line. He wasn't always a good boy, but he was the best boy. That's 14.
That's just a quintessential centimeter.
We'll work on it.
It can be pentameter. Pentameter means 10.
Yeah, that's why it's
I blame Greek for bad math.
quintessentimeter.
Don't get yourself in there.
I don't know Greek letters.
All right, you're not mic'd, so just stop it over there.
It's
a sophisticated cat to the end. We're getting some wonderful lines in here, friends. Thank you. All right. Also, in a more whimsical note, Great Phoenix Gamer is saying, I support the Jacques Z Whipper mustache. I got to see him live in Massachusetts 2 months ago. That is not going to be a line in the show, in the sonnet, by the way. But thank you for watching, Great Phoenix Gamer. Thanks for joining us. The ambassador of awesomeness says, Sir David Percival. We can also make that ambassador of awesome town. Yeah. I'm going to capitalize that.
Tid Vicious.
Tid Vicious. That's really funny. It waddles like a duck and it quacks like a duck and it dresses like a penguin. It's Tiddles. Again, 10 syllables per line, Paolo.
That's about 20.
All right, we'll work on it. Oh.
I know you can go digging for pentameter. I know from experience.
Yeah. Oh no. Yeah. No. Yeah. So I'm gonna bring on another special guest who I warned them that it might happen, but I don't think they believed me. All right. All right. So please welcome to the live stream, lords, ladies, gentlemen, guys, gals, and non-binary gingerbread pals, Victorian London Fog live in person. Writer of fantastic poems. Make sure you get on screen here. There you go. Yeah. Yeah. And London Fog is a contributor of many fantastic lines to these poems, some fantastic poems on their own, and also lots of snark and fantastic things, such as he goes to the Rhyme Palace, but there was he throws toys for the naughty Pip. Well, we all write a situationship. Yeah, I had to keep that one in the comments there. And yeah, so
surprising amount of haikus that one time.
Yeah. Oh my God, there was the one poem that was all haiku, and then we had to try to turn it into an iambic pentameter, and then I gave up and just said, "F it, we're just doing haikus." It was great.
I wasn't there for that one.
Oh, it was glorious. It was glorious. I think Sir David Percival was like contributing many of the haikus in that moment.
I did 75% of that.
But yeah. So, do you have any live lines you want to contribute here?
I mean, I've put them in the
Oh no, but like, do you like suggesting them aloud here?
Oh yeah,
Potentially.
cool. Yeah, put me on the spot. Let's
Yeah,
do
that's
it.
the idea. Yeah.
I did say I was gonna fight you in real life.
Oh no, I forgot that part.
And we'll do the.
Well, here's here's a great one that you did. Oh, he a funky crowbar shaped mustache.
You've added an extra syllable. It's crowbar shaped mustache.
Ooh, in that case, we might have to throw the apostrophe in there.
No, because the apostrophe makes it shape it, doesn't it?
You know, the apostrophe makes it shaped. Yeah, the apostrophe means we're not going to pronounce Ed.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah,
That's oh.
yeah.
Oh well. I've been called out.
Oh,
Himself.
did I actually win one? 21, 21, 21,
Mm.
This is
Standing ovation. Oh yeah.
yeah, of my a one person standing ovation, and I was the one ovating and standing, but mostly running. All right.
I did. Okay, I can't contribute a poem. I can't contribute a verse to this poem, but I did write you one.
Oh, ooh.
I wrote one for you.
For me?
Yes.
Oh, all right. Let's give you the solo shot here, and all right, there we go. Take the screen.
Okay, this is a limerick. Brackets derisive. It happens like this once a week. It seems that with each word I speak, Shakespeare will scan it for signs of pentameter because he's a poetry geek.
Thank you very much. That was one. Give her a round of applause. Give them a round of applause. Fantastic. Victorian London Vogue, everybody. Friend and psycho fan of the channel. I love it. You are here all the time.
You perfectly fit my community.
Oh, well, there we have it. All right. Well, let's get back into writing our own sonnet for today. By the way, just a reminder, this show is brought to you by Destination D&D. Destination D&D. We are here in New Orleans today, November 18th through the 22nd. You can also go on fantastic trips of your own, such as Muncaster Castle. Now, we were going to be having a Muncaster Castle trip in March. However, unfortunately, that one isn't going to be able to happen. But that gas pan came from Kevin. But scan the QR code on your screen or go to destinationdnd.com in order to get information about the upcoming tours and continue watching the channel. You can also support me, myself, and Irene by going to shakespeareapproves.bandcamp.com to get my albums. I have 2 albums, Those Midsummer Nights, Shakespeare Summertime Study Guide, and Are You There, God? It's Me, Shakespeare. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. All right.
Watch this show more often.
And you can also, of course, support the show and support the channel by going to patreon.com/nat21adventures. That's patreon.com/nat21adventures. In order to support the channel, become a Grand Saint. And Grand Saints get all sorts of fantastic powers in our live games and wonderful awards. And then also become a Patreon of the art at patreon.com/Shakespeare. That's patreon.com/Shakespeare. Tier start at $3, go up to $30. Everyone does get the same rewards because money is still tight for so many people. What's that?
Your link tree is in there as well.
Yes. Thank you. Yeah, I have the link tree up on a different page. Yeah. I do sometimes know how to run the show. And then also coffee.com/Shakespeare, where you can buy me a cuppa or even get your own sonnet commissioned. So do all of the things. And as Stephen was just saying from right off, go to Linktree, link.tree/Shakespeare.approved. Why do people allow me to talk? I don't know. Right there, and in order to follow me on all of social media. Did you mean you put it into the Twitch?
Into the Twitch channel.
Okay. Oh, fantastic. That is really cool. All right. So go do those things. So thank you very much. And thank you very much, Sir David Percival. And let us continue writing our show, writing our sonnet here. So, all right, we are putting in so many fantastic lines so far. So need to track back up a little bit. I'm going to write in the one recommended by Pato. If it waddles like a duck and it quacks like a duck and it dresses like a penguin, it's Tiddles.
It's a true story.
If it waddles like a duck,
He would meow by God.
and it. Madam Onsa, do you want to come on and have some words about Tiddles?
Well,
All right. All right. Here is Madam Onsa, the mummy of Tiddles.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, everyone. And also with you. Welcome to my New Age church cast. Good morning. The thing about Tiddles is that we always said he looked like he was assembled from spare parts. Right?
mm-hmm.
He was a very good boy. And sorry to be emotional about it, but it all just happened. And he was surprisingly kind because we foster kittens, not all cats like other kittens. He was surprisingly wonderful with all of the people, even dogs. He was like, I don't know what you're doing here. This cat is poorly made, but he was very tolerant. He was good to the kittens. He was good to the kids. And he came to us at the right time as the perfect guy in order to make Awesome Town complete. So I was here last week when he passed, and I was happy to be able to fly home and take care of all that. And really, we were just honored to know such a cool guy. He did not start his life with any advantages. You know, he basically was a dumpster cat, and again, was sort of poorly constructed, but he managed to be a very cheerful, helpful, and open-hearted guy, and made all of our lives better for the 9 or 10 years that we had him. So that's Tiddles. And he always talked like this. Wah. Wah. I never heard him give a proper meow. He always went his own way. Wah.
Wow. Madam Onsa, thank you for telling us about Tiddles von Crowbar. So that line there, if it waddles like a duck and it quacks like a duck and it dresses like a penguin. Penguin, that's Tiddles.
Oh, a hodgepodge. That's right.
All right. All right. So the ambassador of Awesome Town was he, saying the Madam Onsa line suggestion. The ambassador of Awesome Town was he. Very good. Oh, he a funky crowbar-shaped mustache. If you didn't hear that at home, crowbar-shaped with an apostrophe. Oh, he of funky crowbar-shaped mustache. Oh, he a funky crowbar-shaped mustache. But see, if we said crowbar-shaped, it would be hendacasyllabic and still okay. Yeah.
Fight.
Well, see, one of them is perfect iambic pentameter, and the other one is.
Poetry fight. Poetry fight. Poetry fight. Poetry fight. Poetry fight.
Oh, not on the screen.
No, you were on the screen. That was the document. See, that's what I deal with. Back and forth, yeah. Ode to the crowbar, terror to all mice. Unlike that. That could be a great title, great Phoenix Gamer. Ode to the crowbar, terror to all mice. Murder of skinks and terror of mice, says RCO Dragons. Murderer of skinks and terror to mice. So now that, for those of you who are just joining us, and like in the room, like, oh, is this really like if you've never watched the show and you're like, oh, does he really just start focusing on lines? Yeah. Like we start getting kind of quiet and I just start saying lines and then we're gonna start pulling them all together into sonnet form here in just a moment. Known by some as Tid Vicious. That is adorable. Known by some as Tid Vicious. and that is not a word. I wrote viscous, kind of.
No, thank you.
Kid viscous. Yes, there you go. The Dapper Cat in formal black and white. Well done, Kevin. Sally, a perfect gentleman. We're going Eartha Kitt on this one. A perfect gentleman with a quirky grin. His guest appearances will so be missed.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's good. Always dressed for the occasion.
Laid to rest at last in a fancy tomb. I feel like there's a fancy feast line that can go with that. Rest at last in a fancy tomb. His demeanor was that of a cool cat. I am so heartened by just seeing so many lines coming in, so that like I'm not even close to catching up on all of these. Is that of a cool cat? Oh my gosh! Oh right, but we do have so many great lines to get started here at the very least. It's all right. Tuxedo flare. Fur everywhere. Oh, internal rhyme. Tiddles.
What does that mean?
Internal rhyme. Internal rhyme is when you have bits rhyming with themselves inside of a line. So flare everywhere. Rhyming with each other, but inside of the same line. So yeah, lots of fun poems will do that, and lots of our fun poems do that as well. With rosemary, sprigs, and catnippy treats. All right, and then we got up to a whole lot of Twitch bot stuff, and Sir David Percival putting things in there. So we're going to be able to skip ahead through the comments so I can get catch up here. So with rosemary, sprigs, and cat nippy treats. Memorable times we will not forget. Oh, Kathy Evans over on YouTube. Thank you for joining, Kathy. Memorable times we will not forget. Fantastic. And so David Percival, thank you for giving me my own comment prompt on the Twitch feed. Thank you. Since I'm just physically reading, catching up with that. So thank you. It's not just a cat, he was a friend. All right. All right. Was not, that was not a word. Was not just a cat, he was a friend. All right. So let us start building. We have quite a few good lines to catch up with here. But in the meantime, what is the great ambassador, the fluffy boy, special companion, not just a cat, he was a friend. All right. And also let's get the rhyming dictionary open too. Just, that's always helpful. Yeah. Help if I can spell rhyme and not rhyme. Rhyme zone and rhyme zone are two completely different things.
What is rhyme?
I don't want to know. I'm worried that it's some Aryan nonsense.
I was just assuming it was like up your nose stuff.
RHIME.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the rhyme.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
Isn't that like a mitochondrial kind of thing? The rhyme zone.
Maybe, but you know what? I don't need to explore it right now. Number one, I genuinely don't want to know. Number two, time is ticking on the on the clock in front of me. We don't need to go past an hour again. Right. Not today. Not today. All right, but here we go. I think the great ambassador, the fluffy boy, is a really good first line. So we're gonna put that right there. All right. The great ambassador, the fluffy boy. All right, we're gonna adjust this one slightly. All right. Okay, so a great ambassador, the fluffy boy, special companion to the very end. He was not just a cat; he was a friend. To follow that one, and then for boy, do we have any lines already written about a toy or anything like that? Oh, right, so many good lines. Oh, and off-screen wife is also here. Hello, off-screen wife. She is watching on the Facebooks. Hello. All right. Great Phoenix Gamer on Twitch said, "I'm so glad I'm not the only one who pronounces blank that way," because they wrote something that
He was probably trying to say Linktree.
All right.
He's not somebody close to Lincoln.
Oh, you're all right. Oh, all right.
Moderators, VIPs, Nat 21 owner Ken.
Oh, all right, yeah. But so Linktree.e. There we go. Let's hope. I hope that was what it was. All right. You're all right. That's Spencer, also in the room. Fantastic. All right. So, oh right. Oh goodness. Has been. All right. You know what? Everyone just wear name tags of like what I'm gonna say. Call you.
That's gonna need 5 name tags.
Yeah. Yeah. There we go. All right. So, a special companion. Madam Monster, did he play with toys?
He did.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
The special commander to the great ambassador, the fluffy boy.
Yeah.
Catnip treats. All right. Special commander to the very end.
He also had a thing for carrying around flip flops.
Yeah.
And you'd find all of the.
Yes, because we saw that how
carry
one
around
of your
with us.
originally painting with Palos.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
What is it with hats and shoes? I've never met a cat that didn't have a thing about a shoe.
Smelly. They have a lot of smell, and then you can bite them, and they're like kind of biteable. I mean, the times that I've bitten my shoes, but
Which is well, you have to
Is
see.
that more than once?
Well, you have to follow up and see why Piddles was doing it.
All right. So, all right. Here we go with our first stanza, my friends. We are now making progress. All right. The great ambassador, the fluffy boy, a special companion to the very end. The flip-flops were his most favorite toy. He was not just a cat, he was a friend. All right. Moving on into our next stanza. The dapper cat in formal black and white. I love that line. All right. Murder of skinks and terror to mice. You would murder skinks. Ah, poor skinks. I'm going to write in a line here, and then Madam Onset and Paolo tell me if I'm wrong.
Okay.
Loved by all and loved by all, by all and not at no. Loved by all, and he wasn't driven by spite. So was this spite, no spite? Yes? No spite. Whereas Milo, my Milo, is very driven by spite. Dapper cat, informal black and white, murder of skinks and terror to mice, loved by all, and he wasn't driven by spite. Nice. But please don't let him. Please don't let him. This would be such a stupid line. I mean, this would just basically be me making up a cat. Don't let him get near your cheesy microwave rice. I'm sorry. Why would I do that? If I was making up a cat just to rhyme with mice in this case. Mice, rice, lice, ice, splice. He was was he a scientist?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. As a
And
scientist.
follow you into the bathroom and make sure that
I genuinely love though why cats follow you into the bathroom. They are guarding you. Yeah, they're like, no. I'm making sure no one attacks you during this. It's just like, yeah, but there's no one of the like I have a wall behind me. Not good enough.
the person's bathroom is you, cat.
It's just like, and I'm making sure, and it's like you're not even watching my six. It's like, nope. I'm watching you. It's just like, but I'm gonna make sure that no one attacks me if you're watching me. It's just like, sir, back away. No. Yeah. A scientist. Tripping by spine. The great scientist proving it thrice. There we go.
Woohoo!
All right. Let's move into our final stanza. But what we have so far, the great ambassador, the fluffy boy. I'm going to change it to BOI boy, just for funsies. The great ambassador, the fluffy.
I spelled it with a Y for dignity.
The great ambassador. We're going to spell dignity with an I now too. Dignity, but with an I, but the whole thing is spelled out. It's just like, what?
We're gonna switch the I and the Y.
Exactly. Dignity. Dignity.
To the comments.
Dignity. Is it in the comments now?
I just put it.
Yeah, there it is. This fellow. Dignity. Dignity. Yeah. Hello, this is our new NPC, Dignity. You know what? That's going to be an NPC this week. Hello.
Ooh, yeah, which is better? I think maybe the DYG.
I think DYG. Yeah. Yeah. So there we have it.
Yeah.
No, now it's like Dionysus or Dignity.
The first one to me is
Dignity.
the second would be
Dignity. I love it. It's like, no, it's pronounced dignity. Excuse me. No, excuse me. It's pronounced dinity. The G is silent and the Y is long like with the Greeks. Dinightly. Oh my gosh, that'd be fantastic. Oh, I love that. Or not to be confused with dinightly. All right. So let's see. Oh my god. All right. London Fog wrote in a 4-line stanza on their own. It is the way that all pets are, it seems. We love them to the tearful, bitter end. They get affection, here are hopes and dreams. He was not just a cat, he was a friend. I think that is perfect right there. Perfect. And so I'm going to write that in to this, and then I'm going to change one line. I'm going to change the final line up at for the first stanza. It is the way that all pets are, it seems. We love them to the tearful, bitter end. They get affection, hear our hopes and dreams. He was not just a cat, he was a friend. And then I'm going to change he was not just a cat, he was a friend of the top one. I'm going to change that something else. All right, so end, friend, mend, spend. All of our money he will spend. On catnip, our money he would spend. On catnippy treats, our money he'd spend.
Good enough.
Yeah.
All
On
about some catnip.
yeah,
Highly food motivated.
Cat
the cat trainer
nippy
said.
treats. Of spare parts assembled, our heart he'd mend. Of spare parts assembled, our heart he would mend. Our heart he'd mend. Yes. Yeah. There we go. There we go. Boom. Of spare parts assembled, our heart
Kevin, for real.
he'd mend. All right. So here's what we have so far, and we just need our closing couplet. The great ambassador, the fluffy boy, a special companion to the very end. The flip-flops were his most favorite toy. Of spare parts assembled, our hearts he'd mend. The dapper cat in formal black and white, murderer of skinks and terror to mice. Loved by all, and he wasn't driven by spite, the great scientist, proving it thrice. It is the way that all pets are, it seems. We love them to the tearful, bitter end. They get affection, hear our hopes and dreams. He was not just a cat, he was a friend. And I'm going to make that our friend, actually, like that. So, and then our final couplet, which rhymes with itself. All right, so 2 lines rhyming with each other. All right, let's see what we have here. Laid to rest for his fancy feast. Oh, that's cute. Laid to rest. No, it'd be autocorrect to lady our rest. It's like, what? No. Laid to rest for his fancy feast. Our Duke. All right. Let's see. Let me scroll up through other lines that were here. You may not be seen, but you will be felt. No vicious tids in the house. Quack for a meow, but still highbrow.
One of the outtakes, that's really good.
Yeah, quack for a meow, but still highbrow. I love that. I'm putting that in there because if nothing else, that can go make its way into a candy job home. Yeah, but still highbrow. Yeah. His fluffy legacy will not go untold. Are you Axio Dragons?
Yeah.
Axio Dragons! Hello! Axio Dragons is in the room! Fantastic. Hello, Axio Dragons. All right, in that case, dapper dumpster cat with a heart of gold. His fluffy legacy will not go untold. Yeah, I think that's a great way to end it. So,
And how often do you get to put dapper and dumpster in the same?
dapper dumpster cat with a heart of gold. Great. All right, let's do this. Dapper dumpster cat with a heart of gold. His fluffy legacy will not go untold. Oh my gosh, these are grand. His fluffy legacy will not go untold. Okay, let's see. So here is Ode to Ambassador Tibbles von Crowbar and and I saw this line. I forgot who wrote this one, but this is the title. Ode to the Crowbar, terror to all mice. So, the great ambassador, the fluffy boy, a special companion to the very end. The flip-flops were his most favorite toy. Of spare parts assembled, our heart he'd mend. The dapper cat in formal black and white, murderer of skinks and terror to mice, Loved by all, and he wasn't driven by spite. The great scientist, proving it thrice. It is the way that all pets are, it seems. We love them to the tearful, bitter end. They get affection, hear our hopes and dreams. He was not just a cat, he was our friend. Dapper dumpster cat with a heart of gold. His fluffy legacy will not go untold. Friends, we have written a fantastic poem. Give yourselves a round of applause here. This is amazing. I'm also going to go through the comments here and put all of the extra lines into the candy jar, because every so often we do, of course, a candy jar sonnet, which is taking lines from other poems and mishmashing them together into a beautiful Frankenstein monster of poetry that is sometimes heartfelt, sometimes insanely silly, sometimes impossible. Sometimes it just doesn't work, but then you also create new lines out of it. We never put the stricture on it of only these lines and nothing but these lines, because that would be very cruel. But as we are closing out the show, my friends, I just like to thank everyone at home watching. And if you would consider becoming a Patreon of the Arts, you can go to patreon.com/Shakespeare and join this amazing wall of honor right here. Oh, look at all of those fantastic, sexy names. I don't know why I felt the need to say that last part. Speaking of sexy, in January 2027, look for Shakespeare's sexy death scenes calendar. It's going to be Shakespeare's sexy death scenes calendar. I have heard the exact opposite responses within 24 hours of each other now. Will that be a thing? I don't know. I've been joking about it for 2 years now. So like many of things I just joke about, they eventually become real. But become a Patreon of the Arts at patreon.com/Shakespeare. You can also buy me a cup of coffee and get your own sonnet commissioned, such as these ones right here, at coffee.com/Shakespeare. That's ko-fi.com/Shakespeare, and buy me a cuppa. And I just realized I haven't once done a nice, noisy slurp for the internet. No. So here we go. Nice, noisy slurp right now. That's just good internet audio and kind of disturbing group audio. But also here's some very British ASMR for you now. Jammy Dodger. Joffa cake. Take the tube. Neighbor, but with a U. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry? Flavor, but with a U. Honor, but with a U. Favor, but many words, but with a U. All right.
It's all about you, baby.
It really is. It really is. So here we go. Ode to the Crowbar, Terror to All Mice, our final reading. And then we're going to wrap up the show. So, the great ambassador, the fluffy boy, a special companion to the very end. The flip-flops were his most favorite toy. Of spare parts assembled, our hearts he'd mend. The dapper cat in formal black and white, murderer of skinks and terror to mice. Loved by all, and he wasn't driven by spite. The great scientist, proving it thrice. It is the way that all pets are, it seems. We love them to the tearful, bitter end. They get affection, hear our hopes and dreams. He was not just a cat, he was our friend. Dapper dumpster cat with a heart of gold. His fluffy legacy will not go untold. Friends, that is Writing Sonnets with Shakespeare for today, the 18th of November, 2025. Tune in next week. We're going to do it all again, going into Thanksgiving. In the meantime, remember to take care of yourselves. Light the candle and do not curse the darkness. We do not have to accept that we live in the worst and dumbest timeline. But always remember, no matter what happens, love your couches and take care of your upholstery and hashtag live, laugh, love seat. And if something's happened to the current autocrat in chief, that hashtag right there, I'm getting I'm getting a big sign made of it, like in iron or something. And I'm just gonna carry it everywhere with me. And some people will be like, why? I'll be like, hey, listen, Raymore and Flanagan, you need to start sponsoring the show. And they'll be like, okay, yeah. And I'll be like, shh, don't tell them why. But thank you for joining me. Always remember, you are loved. I love you. You love me. There's mutual glorious affection. Friends, that's the show. And I'll see you next time. Cheers.